Welcome back, everyone. We're back. It's Monday. First of all, rare Monday stream. But for those who don't live in the US, it is a holiday. It is Memorial Day. So I decided I would do a little stream today, and we'll do some Papers, Please. Because I want to do more stuff with this. MLG Kid, hi. Oh, and also hi, Gil. I don't know if you're still here. Oh, Papers, Please, me. I'll check in a bit later. I will be talking about the Giratina movie. He locks the fuck in. Yes, we are back to watching Pokemon movies, so I will talk about that. Cats are better than dogs. Agreed. Hi, Namiko. Yeah, so happy Monday. Last time, we are kind of pioneering some new speedrun strats, at least for the ending 18 category of Papers, Please. I don't know how useful this could be for other categories, but specifically, we are doing ending 18, and we got to day 3 last time. And for those who don't know, basically the general idea of our strat is that we were purposely failing. We were purposely making sure that we would have $0 at the end of each day so that the game would auto uncheck stuff we couldn't afford. And then eventually, once everyone in our family dies, and only our wife is alive, then we will actually start playing the game somewhat normally. Agreed, best streamer, yes. Imagine if Summoning Salt makes a Papers, Please video in the future and he has to mention you by name. That would be awesome. I would love to be the face of that. My goal, honestly, is really, I want to get world record for ending 18. And that's part of why we're doing this. And I generally think this strat that we're doing is going to be faster because it will allow us to skip over the ending screen so that we don't have to manually uncheck all the stuff that we need to kill off our family members at the beginning of this run. So, yeah. So I think we still... Okay. So we did day 3. And we started day 4. I think we have to go back and make sure we give our wife medicine. And the reason why we give our wife medicine on the end of day 3 is just to make sure that she doesn't die, because we need to have at least one family member survive. Everyone else can die, but we want to have at least one family member survive, and the wife is the easiest to keep alive. So... Hi, White Chronicle, welcome. It's about time you become the #1 Papers, Please speedrunner in all categories so we can get the quest to beat Serenite by Summoning Salt. I mean, I could. I would actually have to, do research on the other endings, though. Because there's a lot. There's, 20 endings. So there's a lot. So I think I want to start on day 3. Oh, God. Now, sorry, I'm just realizing, I have to remember the math. So rent is 20 credits? Is it? Oh my gosh, what did we decide last time? Rent was 20 credits? Did I write this down? No, I didn't. I should write that down so I don't have to remember every time. I think it's 20 credits. So, we're gonna start from day 3 and go from there, because I don't think we did anything for day 4. And we're gonna make sure that we can get our wife some medicine. And then, as we wait, I will go... Once we get to the part where I just have to wait a long time, we'll talk about the Pokemon movie. So let's, actually, lock in for a second and get through this, and then when we're at the waiting portion, I will talk with you all about the Giratina movie. So we have to deny Georgie today. The first 2... oh god, I don't think I was specific enough. So today is deny Georgie. We need to have 2 citations. day 3, there's a terrorist attack guy who will pop up. And we have to accept him. Okay, so the first 2 we need to deny. What is day 3? All foreigners require an entry ticket. So we're still on entry ticket. I need to have this up because Georgie's gonna come in. Okay. So we just deny the first 2 people. That's what it says, which means they should always be the same. Goodbye, get out of here. Okay, you... Really? I'm gonna edit this. It says we need 2 citations. Collect 2? Why would I collect 2? You're a stripper, so you always get accepted. So we're at 5. 10. We need to have like, I think 25. 15. That's valid, not today. 20. Oh shoot, I think I missed something. Yeah, I did. Okay. So I have 15. Deny you. Yeah, deny you. Alright, that should count, so that we should be back at 20. And then this will be 25, so I have to make sure this is correct. St. Marmero is not overstand, so get out of here. Okay. That should be 25. Hi, Ivy. So hopefully that'll be enough. I'm gonna have to edit my notes. I apparently didn't do good. Okay, but now we're at the waiting part. As you can see, we have a lot of time because this hour hand right here needs to be at 6 o'clock. So, let's take this moment to talk about the Giratina movie. So yeah, we're back to watching the Pokemon movies, and we're gonna finish them out. Yeah, so... Giratina, not great, not gonna lie, which is kind of disappointing, because it's like, ooh, Giratina movie, that's awesome, that sounds cool. Well, I should specify, it's Giratina and Shaman. Giratina kind of takes a back seat. It's more like Shaman's movie than it is Giratina's movie, I would say, because Shaman has more of a focus, but it really wasn't that good of a movie. We both didn't really like it. And it's kind of one of those movies where you, like, look at the clock and you're like, oh, this movie's still going? Like, how much time do we have left? So, yeah, the Giratina movie is probably my least favorite Sinnoh movie. Yeah, it's really not good. So the first, like, I think big issue is Shaman themselves. Just because I think they tried to do the kind of, like, endearing, like, oh, I'm so full of myself, like, narcissistic almost. But they, like, learned their lesson in the end kind of thing. I think they were trying to go for an endearing trait with that. Like, oh, haha, silly little, Shaman, you're so full of yourself despite being the gratitude Pokemon. But what really killed that for me, like, I was, like, kind of okay with it, but what really killed it for me was when they were back in the Distortion world and Team Rocket was there, and Team Rocket's basically been giving the, like, scientist guy, like, food and water, and stuff like that, and just like helping him out. And Shaman's like, I want food now, give me food, meh. And it was just so entitled that I was like, okay, you're annoying. This is not okay. And actually during the movie, my fiance literally turned to me and he was like, how are they gonna turn this around for Shaman? Like how are they gonna make me like this character? So yeah, we did not like Shaman. The Regigigas scene is probably one of the coolest scenes in any movie I've seen. See, like, that's fine. Like, it was cool that Regigigas showed up, but it also was like, what did Regigigas do? He just kind of showed up, and he wasn't even, like, that important to the movie. I feel like the Reggies in the Lucario movie were a lot more important than Regigigas was in this one. I didn't really like the villain. He had a cool design, I guess. Yeah, he had a slow start. He did have a slow start, very much so. He had a cool design, but the villain guy, I just couldn't get behind his motivation. I don't even think it was that badly done. It was just kind of not interesting. He is just, like, fascinated with the distortion world, which they called the reversal world in this movie, but he's just, like, fascinated by it and thinks it's a beautiful place, and I guess the role of the distortion world in this movie is to, like, correct the balance in the, like, real world, and to do that, it causes quote-unquote pollution in the distortion world that Giratina then fixes, and he doesn't like that. So, yeah, so he's like, fuck humanity, I'm gonna, like, make sure this place never gets, like, I'm gonna rule this place and make sure it never gets, like, polluted here. And it's like, okay, and then he immediately goes and starts destroying shit. Just, like, regular ass, like, ice waterfalls encased in ice. It's like, why do you do that? Okay. Put a pin in that for a second, because I have to actually think. Okay, so we need, I don't know why I wrote that. I'm gonna get rid of this first to deny then accept. Why did I write that? That's not true. Power of Us has best characters. Alright. Okay, so we need to make sure we have, so the rent was 20 credits, so we need to make sure we need to get 25. So, I guess I would say, I think it's more, we need to collect at least 3 citations, because we have to do 2 people correctly. So make sure, okay, yeah, collect 3. Collect 3 citations. Alright, finish processing when you reach 25 credits. We can probably count how many people we went through. Georgie. That actually might help, so I don't have to actually count. Days 1, 2, 3, rent is 20 credits. And then I don't remember how many times the rent goes up. Okay, I think I actually might want to redo this day, and then let's actually count. Let's count how many people we process, so that way it'll be easier to go through when we actually do a speed run of this. Okay, so let's go back to day 3. We need at least 25 credits. We need to get 3 people wrong. Okay. Chat, if you want to help out, I guess it would be helpful if you figure out what number entrant Georgie is. Okay. Make sure this is out so we can deny Georgie immediately. Okay, locking in, and then we'll continue our Giratina discussion. I'll try to go fast. It's been a sec. It's been 84 years. Alright, 1. Okay, well, I'll count Okay, deny you. For sure. Okay, so that's 1. Two. Okay, you're a stripper. So 3. Okay, so we're at -5. Okay, so now actually consider this. You look good. Okay, 4. So we're at 0 credits. Oh, except you. 5. 5 credits. 5 people at 5 credits. Thank you. This is incorrect. Okay, 6, 10. 6, 10 credits. I think that's spelled wrong. I'm gonna be so mad. 7. It was spelled wrong. It was skull. Okay, so 7, we're at 15. Okay. So Georgie is 8. And that will get us to 20. So we just need to process 9. Correctly. Your face is wrong. Okay, that should get us to 25. No, I can't let him in. I actually physically cannot let him in. Okay. Okay. So hopefully that means 9 entrance total. Okay, process. Physically, damn, yeah. Okay, so, back to Guillotine movie. Yeah, I thought the villain's motivation was just boring. It was kind of weird. He started destroying the place, despite him being like, oh, this place, the distortion world is so beautiful, I want to live here. He also wanted to kill Giratina, just to get him out of the way, I guess. I guess he saw him as an obstacle. But the whole machine he builds is, like, for the purpose of being able to travel between the distortion world and the real world freely, and to do that, you need to, like, analyze Giratina's power, but in doing that, it would kill Giratina. But then, he gets the power to do that, despite not even killing Giratina. So it's like, you didn't even need to scan it 100%, you just needed to be the majority of the way there, and Giratina could still be alive, and you could just go freely between the distortion world and the, like, real world. So, like, we just proved it's, like, possible to do this without killing Giratina. Like, that's crazy. Literal chains binding Saren from pushing the entry button. I can't! Giratina would be pissed, though. He would be pissed. I don't think people should be freely going between there. But... yeah, I get why they did that, though, because they can't be killing Pokemon. So, yeah, I think that was, like, the biggest negatives, was just, the villain was kind of just boring. I didn't really, like, his motivation wasn't interesting. Shaman was annoying, and it was like, haha, you're not very grateful for the gratitude Pokemon, and then they were so entitled. Ash has to be the main character again, but it wasn't, I was kind of just checked out at that point. It really was like, when the main villain Zero got Giratina and was like analyzing them, and then they stopped him from killing Giratina, and his ship crashes, and then it's, like, still okay, and they go back into the distortion world, and Ash and Giratina go back to fight Zero. That was the point where we both kind of were like, oh, this movie's still going, like, ooh. Ooh, and I won't lie, I kind of started falling asleep at that point. I didn't miss much, it was just, like, a bunch of action shots. So, yeah, just, like, a boring movie. It was just boring. So, that's pretty much my thoughts on the Giratina movie. Not much to say, it's just boring and not, like, So the only villain Saren likes from Pokemon movies is the one from Team Magma. You feel like there's too much water, Saren? I'll have you know my game of choice was Sapphire, so. I only tortured you until you were 90% dead. That's not 100. I guess, yeah. Yeah, so in the ranking, I think that one's gonna be a little lower. A little lower. Perfect. Oh, I'm just so big brain and smart. Alright, give life medicine. And now we have day 4. We can embark into new territory now. So day 4, I already wrote here, rent goes up. So we're going from 20 credits to 25. Okay, so today we have the entry permit. Let me move on to the actual thing. The entry permit, there's a person who's gonna bring an entry ticket, which actually I think is gonna be like the first or like second person. Georgie's gonna come back today, and we're actually gonna let him in, so for you guys being like, let Georgie in, we can actually let him in today. And then there's another person who wants to see her son, and we need to deny them. I was like the sisters from Pokemon Heroes. She found the bolt cutters. Did I watch that one yet? I don't remember. I know them more by the Pokemon they're in. Okay, so basically we once again... Here's those Latias and Latios. Yeah, they're fun. I still think their motivation was weird, though. I think, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're at 0 in the bank. So we need to make at least 25 credits. So we need to, like, process 5 people correctly. I like the fossil Pokemon being antagonists. Kid Me was over the moon about that. In which one? Latios and Latios? Okay, so we have the entry permit today. Okay, so need to correctly get at least 5 people. So we're already gonna lose one to Georgie. I don't remember the fossil Pokemon in that one. Wow, it's been a sec. Okay. We're gonna have to count and keep track of money again, okay, chat? Just in case. Actually, I might want to do this. Was there anything else? No, we just do this. I have $1. Hi, Gil. Gil, hey, Chad, just to let you know, if you're a member on Gil's channel, he's doing a watch along of the first Pokemon movie today. So, that's cool if you're a member over there. I love counting with Sarah, and it's my favorite game. Alright, are we ready, chat? We're gonna count, and we have to make sure, remember, we have to make sure we get up to 25 credits. That's it. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna start now. And remember, I usually count after I process the person. It just, I don't know, it helps me. Can you count between 6 and 7? I hope so. And wait like 2 weeks until Jerry and I start our watch through of all Pokemon movies. Ah, hell yeah. That's so fun. I'm glad I'm starting a trend. Okay, for real this time. Let's start. I gotta lock in. 25 credits, that's the goal. Alright. I think the first person is just auto gonna be correct. So, I'm just gonna accept you. Okay. So that's 1. We have 5 credits. 1 and we have 5 credits. Okay. You're visiting. It's valid through December. A couple days. Lorne Des. Is that what we're saying? I hope so. Fuck! Expiration date. I didn't even look at that. Okay, hold on. I'm not locked in. Hold on. I'm in shambles. I'm not locked in. All right, we're just gonna start over. Okay. Gonna be like 10 times harder for dyslexic people. Oh, absolutely. I'm out of it. I'm rusty. It's only been a month since we last played this. All right. Okay, make sure. All right, I'm gonna take a look first of all. Overstand. Okay, Lorndez is an overstand. West Gresson. Okay, East Gresson is Arstotzka. West Gresson is Kolechia, Vador. Lorndez, Murdress. Lizernati. Integria. Same armor, Glorian, and Outer Gross. Okay. It's really like, it's always Overstand and Republia that fuck me up. Okay. I am washed. Okay, counting again. Here we go. So the first one should always be correct. So I'm not even gonna bother with you. Ooh, I almost denied you. Remember, game only checks for denial stamps. Okay, 1, we have 5 credits. 1 and we have 5 credits. Alright. Hello? I actually have to do this. Please don't have a passport. Please do not. Alright. Go. Alright, 2, 10. 2, 10 credits. Okay. I have to accept you. Okay, 3 we're at 10 still. And we accept her because it's faster for dialogue purposes. Your passport's expired. 4. We should be at 15. 15 credits. Hi, hon. That's not correct. Okay. 5, we're at 20. Yeah, I was supposed to know. 5, we're at 20. That's not. Okay. 6, we're at 25. Okay, so I need to screw you up. Are you looking okay? Did you skull? Yeah. Name's correct. I need to get in the habit of only looking at that first. Shoot. Okay. We're over. So 7, we're at 30. Georgie's 8th again. We're still at 30 with this. So I need to mess you up. Octophalis 165. Fornicating. Enkyo? That's not initiating sitting here. Okay, 9. I went through 9. That should be 25. Okay. So Georgie's the 8th person. Eighth entrant. Okay, so we went through 9 people. But now I'm like... Deny the person after Georgie. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, is today the day where we were like, we have to do the process the person after Georgie? I think so, yeah, okay. Okay, so it's process 9 entrants. Pretty much on 7. So what's the optimal way to play that? Because, yeah, so to get to 25, we have to do 5 entrants correctly. One of them, then we have 1 we're guaranteed to deny. 2 we're guaranteed to get citations for. Okay, so that, which gives us 8. Okay, so that's why I wrote deny the last entrant. Okay. Process 9 entrants, deny the 9th entrant after Georgie. That's why I wrote that. Okay, so we have, so no matter what, to play that optimally, we would have to deny the person after Georgie. I wrote specifically deny, so I'm hoping that me, or like, I'm gonna at least write mess up. Get citation on the 9th entrant after Georgie, which would total up to 3. So we have to get 3 citations. Okay. Cool. This is a lot of thinking, and honestly, I'm tired. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I'm ready to do a lot of math and thinking today. My brain is being stretched thin. Oh yeah, so yesterday was my birthday, and I got a fun little Sableye plushie, and I got a Clodsire plush. It looks so awesome, and I'm in love with it. I freaking love Clodsire so much. I was thinking about it. I think Clodsire might be my favorite ground type. I have to look at all the ground types, though. But Clodsire is definitely up there. I don't know if it's my favorite poison type, too, though. Yeah, so that was exciting. I also got a Shredder for my birthday. I was like, I need a Shredder, please. I need to, like, shred things. So, now I have one, and I love it. Okay, so this should be correct. We should be at 0. I swear, there's like a way to fast forward through this. Okay, our son is dead. Uncle's very sick. Mother-in-law's only sick. I don't know why. So we're gonna have to keep doing this until everyone's dead, which is really sucky because we need to make sure. I can see the sadness in your eyes. This is the playthrough we were doing where we did start off this optimally, so this might just be like a luck thing where they're not dying yet. So we trek on with this. Alright, day 5, we have Vince Lestrade is the 3rd entrant. There's quite a few people here. Okay, we're gonna have to delay this upgrade. I wrote buy upgrade, but... Well, actually, no, we should still buy it. Okay, so okay, we have an upgrade we need to buy. So, we will get above 25 credits. So we need 30 credits. 30 credits today. Yeah. Okay, Vince Lestrade is the third entrant. I just deny him. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Deny him. Because I think that's fastest. There's a person that says as little as possible. I need to accept them. Integrity Tyranny guy. Accept, and then his wife's gonna come by and we're gonna deny. So that I believe all of those are people that we do correctly. So, we need 30 credits. So your wife doesn't need meds anymore. Hopefully she doesn't. The reason why we give her the medicine is just to give her a boost. And that's the only time we do that. So, yeah. Okay. Now authorized to detain suspicious individuals. So nothing has changed, really. We're gonna do the same thing we did yesterday. Okay, so Vince Lestrade is the third entrant, so we can just immediately deny him. Alright, 30 credits, so we need to get 6 people right. So we have to find out when the Integria Tyranny guy and his wife come by. You have to figure out what number entrant they are. Alright, here we go. Okay, Outer Grouse, that's correct. He's gonna visit friends for 2 months. Boop, boop. Your thingies weren't correct. Okay, that's 1. We have 5 credits. 5 credits. 1, 5 credits. Okay. You don't have your stuff, so goodbye. 2, 10 credits. Oh yeah, we just deny you. 3, 15 credits. Oh, I fucked that up. I'm supposed to accept him. Okay, well, that's a restart. That's a restart. I wasn't paying attention, so you got this cheat. Thank you for not paying attention. Alright. Accept him. We have to accept Vince Lestrade. Alright, here we go. Just in case. Alright, here we go again. Your thing also doesn't match up. Okay, so 1, 5. 5 credits. Okay, Great Rapid. Boo boo. This is looking good. Okay, 2, 10. No? Ay, I hate you. Alright. We're at 5. Okay. I want to reset on that one. 3, 10. Please don't have your passport. Okay, 4, 15 credits. We should be already at 20, but okay. 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 Accept you. You're the guy, as little as possible. 5. We're at 20 credits. Okay, we're at 20 credits. Should be at 25. Octophallus, East Greston, Ahmad, your height is 184. That's correct. Looks good. Invalid birthday? Jeez. Okay. That's not even... 7. We're at 25 now. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is 30. So this is 8. That's 30. So deny you. So 9 is 35. Which means we need to do 10. I need to fuck you up. So goodbye. Nice. Okay, so if I played that optimally, we would get... So, Integria guy is 8th entrant. Which means we would go over 30. So, like, ideally, like, the first 6, we would get 30, our goal. If we do them all correctly, we just play normally for 6 entrants, and then that's 30, so we get 2 that we can screw up on. Ooh, okay. Let me think about this. So, if at 6 we're at 30, like, actually, littlest possible guy comes after. Right? He came after that? Was he 7? We might have to count just to know when he is. Or maybe he is in the lineup. Oh man, we're gonna have to do this day again. Okay. But, so 7 would have, just assuming, a 7 would have to be incorrect. Integria, tyranny guy, we accept and deny his wife because it's faster. Fuck up, so that's 2 correct, which would put us at 40. Which would mean we would have to do 2 extra. So, we're gonna have to count again. We're gonna have to count. Yeah, if we're just gonna have to redo this day, then I'm going to do that. Okay. One more time. We need to find out when the as little as possible guy pops up. Oops. Okay. You have that just in case people come in and don't have their shit. Does this person always have their, like, code thing fucked up? I'm gonna look at that first. Yeah, they do. Okay, well that's good to know. That's 1. Your thing is incorrect. 2. Okay, let you in. 3. Your birth date? Okay. Your name's wrong. 4. Why do I do this every freaking time? 4. Oh, okay. So the 5th entrance is the as little as possible person. That is not your face. Okay, 6. So we actually played this optimally. So we're at 30 now. So we have to mess you up. Welcome in. That's 7. So then this should be the guy. So now we're at 35 and 40. So then, yeah, we have to process 11 entrants. Okay, so now these two we have to mess up. Or, no, 12. Get out of here. That's 10. Because we're at 40. Still. Your things are wrong. Yeah, it's 35, so now we have to mess you up. Why are your eyes like this? What the heck? Your thing's expired. Okay. So that should get us back to 30. So yeah. So 8 and 9. So 8 and 9 we're at 40. So we have to do 10, 11, 12. So process 12. Get 4 citations. Get 4 citations. First person is always deny. That's a good thing to write down. I'm working on an English translation of an old German Pokemon fan game. Would you like me to send it to you when I'm done with it? Warning, it's pretty edgy. Sure. What fan game is it? Okay. Oh my god, guys, I'm literally thinking so freaking hard. It's a little hard to lock in. Please let the uncle die today. Please. Must be like Pokemon Nightmare Invasion or Dusk Dawn Nightfall. Is Pokemon... Oh gosh, I can't pronounce that. Or Pokemon Fire Green in English. Okay. The Dust series already has a full English release. Yes. I've been aware. I would assume people wouldn't recommend it to me if it didn't have an English release, because I don't speak German. Now, I do speak French, so I guess I could play like a French fan game. I would be able to. I don't think I'd be able to like perfectly translate everything if I were to play a French fan game, but I'd be able to understand most of it, I would assume. You need to play it, Saren. Pokemon Baguette and Pokemon Fromage. Ow. My back is hurting now. Wow, I can't believe we're already almost an hour in. And we've only done 2 days. Well, each day is like 3 minutes? 20 minutes out? I wrote it down. Yeah, each day is like 3.5 minutes. Oh, this is a lot of work. Honestly, this is more work than I thought it was gonna be, but here we are. And today I wrote down to buy an upgrade. I guess I'll explain that when we buy the upgrade. Because I don't remember what order the upgrades are in, but it will help us. Game homework. Seriously. I wanted this. I was like, I want to be a world record speedrunner for Papers, Please. So here we are. Baseline for how edgy Fire Green is: in the first dungeon, the Silver Woods, you have to give a guard whiskey to gain access. Then you summon a Celebi and rip its head off after it insults you. Oh boy. Reasonable crash out. Okay. Oh, thank God they died. Okay. Fuck. Alright, that changes everything. Hold on, this changes everything. We only need 3 citations. Which means we can process 1 less person today and get 3 citations. Oh, thank God they died. Yeah, we are very happy about this news. Okay, so the reason why this is going to... we're going to process... Wait, hold on. Rent 25. I processed 12 people and only counted 8. Evil Saren, do you need your wife alive? Yes, wife has to stay alive because for ending 18, so ending 18 is when you get your family out. So, okay, so basically, first of all, if your entire family dies, that is a, that's an ending. That's a bad ending. You get thrown in jail because part of the lore is that you are supposed to be able to support a family. Ending 18 is the, like, best ending where you get your family out of Arstotzka. And it still counts if you only get 1 family member out. And it's faster to kill off these people, your son, mother-in-law, and uncle. It's faster to kill them off because, then it's cheaper. Because every family member you have alive, that's another ticket you have to buy, and that costs more money. So when you only have your wife alive, then it's only like 1 extra ticket that you have to pay for. I forgot how many credits they are each. Probably 5, that's usually what it defaults to. We'll have to check at the end of the game. So it's a lot easier to get the wife out because then you don't have to worry about money like as much. So space key to toggle inspect mode. Okay, so we're gonna do this day again because we want to be able to buy this booth upgrade. And the reason why we're gonna buy it, is because since we're already gonna stop here anyway to get the medicine for the wife, the reason why we're gonna buy it is because I personally think it is going to be faster to do that in case we do need to do inspections later on, because the times that we'll need to, there are times where we'll need to do inspections, and that will be faster than trying to click on the thing, even though it's kind of big. But instead of, like, you can't really see it because I'm in the way, but like down here you'll see the, like, caution like sign, it'll be faster to just press a button to do that than go down here and click with the mouse, because it takes time to put the mouse down there, and then if I misclick, then that's another time loss because now I have to correct my position and click it again. Does that make sense? Does everything make sense here? But yeah, we only need one person alive, and it's the wife. So we're gonna redo this day. Wait, hold on. Why did it only count for 8 entrants? Because in total we processed 12. Which means we're missing like 4 of those. I mean, we still counted it right because I ended up with $5. So, I don't know what happened. Penalty is included, no. Oh, yeah, you're right. You are correct, that's why. I just forgot about that from last time. I'm gonna write that down. Actually, no, I don't need to, because I won't be thinking about that when I do an actual run. Okay. Main menu. Redo the day. So now we can process 1 less entrant to get more money. So, do the first 6 perfectly. And then the 7th person we do badly, the next 2 we do okay, and then the next 2 we deny. Okay. Continue. Alright, we gotta lock in. Just have to count the people. So the first person, we have learned now, the first person on this day we can actually always deny. Which is awesome. Remember, the game only detects a denial stamp, so once you hit that denial stamp, it's over. So if you wanted to accept them, fuck you, I guess. Alright, now we lock in. Okay, so you were right. Carissa City is not an issuing city of Republia. 2. We accept you, the criminal. 3. Okay. Or bench owner. That is not your same picture. 4. Okay, I think this is get through as soon as possible person. Yes, it is. Okay, so 5. Okay, just have to do this person correctly. Thank you. Yes. Visit friends. Nope, that's not what you said. 6. Okay, I have to mess you up. Those are naughty. Oh, your passport's expired. 7, so we let you in. 8. Then we deny her. 9. Alright. Mess you up. 2 days, Yulia. So that was 10. Tsunkado? That's not an issuing city of the United Federation. This is 11. I have to get in the habit again of only looking at the passports first, so Because that will save me time in having to, like, drag the documents back. In case it's, or, like, if something on the passport is incorrect. I just need to lock in. So, yeah. Only 3 citations. I had to make sure for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, please. And we have time. Because, again, we're still in the early game where we can't really speed up the process here. Because we don't have the weights yet. But now I'm actually curious. I'm going to speedrun. I'm going to go to speedrun.com. And actually, papers, please, endings. Okay, ending 1 is the death ending. Ending 2. Ending 2 is when all of your family dies. Okay. Papers, please, on speedrun.com. Now I'm curious, like, did the ending 2 people all, like, figure this out? It's only, like, 18 minutes. Start a new game. Your family has to die. But you can't get debt, you know? So I'm like, did they already figure this out? What did we say for day 1? Day 1, we need process 7 entrants and only get 1 correct. There's 5 citations right now. That guy, that was a time loss. Almost. Well, almost. He's stopping at this guy. They stopped at that guy. And they're waiting to give it that. Why? This is the second time I've seen, like, a Japanese player do this specifically, where they, like, hold on. They'll hold on to the passport here, and then not give it to them until the end of the day, when I think it's actually just faster to do what I've done here, and, just close the gates and not accept anybody else. I don't know why. Like, we don't have to do this. Actually, I don't know if it's, like, faster or not, actually. I take that back. Maybe he just likes trolling people. I guess so. Alright. Gonna skip ahead now because I have to wait. Play. Okay, so... yeah, he just clicks through. Oh, that was my game. I was like, what? He just started the day. Okay. Gosh, I swear there used to be like a button. Okay, well, that's actually fine. Okay, I see what happened here. Okay, it's actually fine that heat is checked, because I was like, why are we at 0? But that is okay that heat is checked, because we're gonna have to be on this screen anyway, so unfortunate that we'll have to do that, but so that means Day 5. Everyone except wife should be dead. Give wife medicine. Make sure that she doesn't die. Okay. So, day 5, everyone should hopefully be dead. So that means we can actually start playing normally. So that means this day, we're gonna speed through this day because this is the one of the first days where we can like actually affect the speed. And what's gonna happen is we have to speed through until the 9th entrance. We don't even need to count at all. I just have to speed through. So this would be like so much faster if we had the like tab upgrade to bring up the stamps, but we don't. So chat. Here, I'll put up a silly little poll. Which should we do? I'll leave it up to you. It doesn't matter, really. Accept everyone or deny everyone. If it matters to you, we're gonna let in a terrorist to blow up the checkpoint. So I guess if it matters to you, you have that as context. But yeah. What? No, they're not! They're not dead. My wife is alive. What the fuck do you mean? They were not dead. My wife is alive. She dies without the heat? Rip? Okay. Hold on. It said she would die without medicine. I gave her medicine. Right? Alright, I will get extra money this time. We'll process 12 entrants this time. Fucking bitch-ass wife. Oh my god. Alright, always deny this guy because, this thing is wrong down there. It doesn't match on the paper. If anyone's really wondering why, because I don't think I explained that well. I'll keep the poll up, though. 2... I know, how fucking dare she die? She was not dead. Oh, you're that guy. 3... Murderous? Hold on, wait, actually. This is Oberstan? Is Murderous there? Okay, sure. What did you say? Visit for a couple weeks. Yeah, that's right. Benjamin Greenskarov. Welcome in. Oh, wait, yeah. I need to experience. You know what? I'm doing this incorrectly anyway. I should actually deny that the fourth guy. Maybe? No. Okay, whatever. That's 6. It's helpful to know when that guy is. I know he's 5th now. Okay, you're moving, but your thing is... Oh shit, I fucked that up. God dang it! I fucked that up. Again. I screwed it up again. I was supposed to accept that guy. Gosh dang it. Okay, Murderous is part of Oberstan. Okay. Get out of here. It's rain that grows the flowers, not thunder. Your guess is correct. Your thing is expired, I think. Okay, we're at 3. That's not you. Okay, that's 4. Next person we just accept, so that's easy. Come in. Okay, that's 5, so 6. Get you right. Yurko City. Boo. Mina Stola. You said you were immigrating? Okay, cool. Okay. I have to fuck you up. And Kyo, what is that face? That's not what you said. He said he was just passing through. There we go. Okay. Then. Deny wife. Because she doesn't have her thing. I know why he has one, but she doesn't. Okay. And then we have to actually do this person correct. East Greston. Easy. Alright, now we have to fuck up these two. Okay, hi. Boston, that's correct. You're immigrating. I have to fuck you up, and your code thing was incorrect. Okay. Last person. I have time. I'm gonna really look to make sure that we're gonna fuck this person up. Okay, Suzanne Gukevska. This is matching. That's correct. You look to be a woman. Valid birth date. You're in. Okay, so I deny you. Okay. Freaking figure out if that works. Whoa, okay. we have a split vote, so I don't know if there are more people watching. It says 4 on my side. 4 concurrent viewers, but if someone wants to break the tie, that'd be appreciated. Okay, back to waiting again. I cannot believe my wife just died. Okay, I'm gonna go take a look at this ending 2 speedrun again. So we're on day 2. Oh, they have live split open, and they have 4 days. So I guess you can kill your family, your entire family, in 4 days. So far, he's been getting everyone correct. He has no citations on day 2, which is interesting. Again, the world record holder is Japanese, so I can't really, like, and they're not speaking, so I can't really, like, they're upset by that. I can't really, like, tell what they're doing. Oh, right, that's right. Day 2 is when it ends early, so he has to get people correctly. He has to make sure he gets people correctly so he doesn't get the debt ending. So, yeah, that makes sense now. What did I write for day 2? I wrote, play normally, process stripper, call next entrant, get 2 citations. I should not write play normally. Actually, I think that is what I did. I think that is what he did in this speed run, is he got 2 citations at the end. Got 3 citations on this day, on day 3. This person is going fast. When you don't, I mean, you can kind of take your time when you're not trying to, like, get through as many people as possible. Georgie! Peak gameplay, I know. Well, the time's almost done. I don't know exactly how many citations they got right now. Oh wait, hold on, they moved over. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 4 that day. I don't know why. Almost done. Okay. Let me go faster. Okay. If I do want the upgrade, I would have to process 1 more person, which isn't an issue. Okay, let's see if she dies. Okay! Heat! Okay, so that means we have to process 13 people. Wait, if we process 13 people, then that should mean we don't have to, like, do anything. Alright, I think we still have to, I think it's optional. I think it is an opt-in thing. Alright, chat, you know what that means. This is what testing is. This is what testing is. Okay, hold on. Go back in that stream. Okay. One more time! We're gonna do this one more time. Day 5. Okay. One more time. We're gonna process 4 people after the woman we deny. And we're still looking for someone to break that tie in the poll. Who knew people needed basic requirements like heating to survive? Apparently that's what did it. I don't know, I gave her medicine. I don't know why she needed the heats. She needs the heats to survive. Alright, get out of here. The nice thing is I can count less because I know, like, each entrant now. True Glorian is not an issuing city of Republia. That's Integria, pretty sure. Okay. I messed up. Alright. Outer grounds. Work. Couple months. Okay. 2 months. Yep. Looks good to me. Okay. Alright, you're 5. So, just accept you. Alright, this is 6. This is the last one we need to get correctly. Crystal City. Visiting for... I remain until I die. No. You can't do that if you're visiting. Alright, now I have to mess this guy up. Alright, what do you got? Pardis nuts. Octovalis Van Henry 163? You look taller than that. It literally was the height. Okay, hi buddy. What you through? She's visiting for a long time. That's not, well, she should have wrote that on her slip. Alright, you wrong. Okay. She remains until she dies. Well, time to get the guards then so she can finally leave. Alright. Okay. So, we need you. You plan to immigrate with your husband. Okay. 1. Shit, until she dies is a long time. That's not what she wrote. She said she was only visiting for like a month. Stay only 2 weeks. You said transit, right? Yeah. Okay, looks correct. It's okay if I get it wrong. Okay, now I have to fuck up these 2. These last 2, I have to fuck up. Okay. Stay a couple months. You're visiting? Okay. Alright, last person. I'm gonna be cautious. Great Rapid. That is not your picture, though. That was pretty obvious. Okay, we should be good to get the upgrade. Maybe she only had a month to live. Okay, yeah, 13. Well, she should have said that when talking. Okay, so back to this ending 2 speedrun. Alright, day 4. God, fuck. The quality is so bad right now, and I can't fix it because I'm on speedrun.com, not on YouTube. Give her a chance to respond because you're evil? Look, I'm just doing my job. It's so funny. Like, I get it, but it's so funny that, like, you can, like, not get the debt ending as long as you have $0 by the end of the day. So what you're saying is you were just following orders. Exactly. I know exactly what you're getting at with that. Yeah, unfortunately, because this is an official speedrun, they're not hanging out on the end screen here, so I can't really see what's going on. But the fact that they are actually, like, skipping through the end screen should tell me that they have $0 and are not getting the debt ending. Because, like, this is ending 2. It's not valid if you get the debt ending. And that's the fastest way to kill them off. Is to, like, not have to uncheck everything. Following orders was a defense that was rejected at the Arstotzka trials. Valid. Valid. It's so interesting, like, seeing these Japanese players play because everything else is in Japanese, but the, like, characters who, like, they give your passports to, their names and stuff aren't in Japanese. They're in, like, like Roman letters. So they like I've seen them a lot when they play. They have to do the inspections to like see if the names match because they're not used to reading in that script. I can't believe it's already 2:30 and we're still only on day 5. I like how in university people are just standing there like, did they go, the guy go on a smoke break or something? Yep. Okay. So 6 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, so 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus 3 is 11. We have at least over 10. No food. She can live without food for one day. As we've learned, she can live without food for one day. Okay, so now we have the space bar. Okay, so now we have $0. Right now, what we're going to test, we're going to see if we can just... No one broke the tie, so I'm just going to, I don't know, accept everyone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to see what happens if we just accept everyone and, like, speed through the 9th to the 9th entrant. This is going to be the bottleneck here, because we have 0 money and we need at least $25. Alright, here we go. I'm not, like, I don't even have to count, because I'm just gonna, like, accept everyone. And just hope to God it's correct. I don't care about the work permit. Get out of here. Perfect. Frame perfect. Oh, luckily, since we're starting with a new document, I think the first person is always an accept. Oh. Oh, perfect. That's actually good to know. Okay. Sorry, girl, I'm not gonna help you. Okay, so we know the first 2 people I think are always gonna be accept. Okay, wait, I'm actually gonna if it's obvious like that, I might as well just deny them. Gonna go for now? Okay, thank you for stopping by. So far, so good. This is definitely like a luck thing. So like, I might not have gotten as lucky with that guy. And not everyone's a worker, so it's okay if they don't have a work permit. Oh, hey, it's this guy. He has valid documents, so... That's 1. Two. 3. Okay. So he's the 6th. Okay, hopefully wife can live without... How could she let a bomber in? Okay, so the Dan guy... Okay. That worked out. First to always accept... Oops, wait. This is not the correct day. Don't right there. Okay, so... First to always accept... I feel like the strat actually would be to just accept more people, because I feel like it's more likely for people to have matching documents than it is to, like, not have them, you know? So always accept Danny Trafficker is 6th entrant. Alright, I want to try that day again, just to make sure that's correct. Well, actually, I'm gonna sleep. Okay, so she has medicine and food. So she will survive. Okay, I'm gonna actually count this time. Okay. We're gonna count this time, just to make sure I'm correct. We're gonna just accept again. We're gonna do the same thing. Unless it's an obvious person. If it's an obvious denial, then yeah. So who likes counting with Saren? 1. Two. 3. 4. 5. Alright, 6. Alright, he's not 6. We aren't allowed to read. Alright, he's 7. Okay. Alright, I have to fix that. He's 7th. That's 8, so then this is the 9th one. Ah! I got really unlucky with this one this time. He's 7th. That should mean, actually, the 9th one you always accept. Because they have to come through to blow up the checkpoint. Yeah, okay. And accept that. Alright, this was a worse day. Okay, yeah, that's... Is wife dead? Yeah, Okay, learning experience. Okay, so yeah, she needs to have more than that. Okay, so we need to make sure that we have 40. What? Medicine is 5, food is 5. So yeah, we need to have 35. So we need to make sure we get 7 correct. Yeah, so 35. Alright, let's go. That's gonna suck, because you have the freaking work permit, and that's honestly my bottleneck. So luckily we know the first 2 are correct, so that's 10. We have 15 free credit. 20 free credits today. We have 20 free credits. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, we need to get you. Lauren does. It's not. Coletia. 3. It's so nice that I can just deny them. I don't have to inspect them. 4. Kristen. Fardesto. Andre. 177. That looks high. But okay. 5. Okay, 6. So we know this guy is correct. Okay, so we are at our quota. Now I just have to process 2 more people, and we're just gonna accept both because we are not at risk. And then we just accept you. Okay, so now it's going to become an issue of, does the strat make up for having to go slower here? Because this day is a crucial day where you can shave off some time. And if I'm having to, like, actually, like, process people, that is definitely going to slow us down. Because wife here wants to be very picky. So, yeah. So that's gonna be that. Okay, I really, really, really have to go to the bathroom. So I will be back. We're at day 7. Where we have to deny all collections, and I think we just play normally. I think I have to write that down. Okay, I will be back. Okay, I'm back. So, I was thinking about this while I was in the bathroom. I think the optimal strat there, because there's only 9 entrants basically, is you probably could still rush through them, but the second you get like 2 citations, then you'll have to like slow down. So it would end up being a little like luck based, but yeah. Welcome to the glorious Saturday night stream. May we see your papers, please? Also, what's the duration of your visit? Okay, so there is something else we need to test. So in my notes, basically, day 9 is our home free day where we can start seeing if we can get like bombers through to end the day shorter. So, but there could be a case where we actually can let through a bomber now, from what I was seeing. So what we're gonna do is, in the normal speedrun, we would just deny all collections because, so as this paper is saying, all collections must be searched, but you actually don't have to do that. You can just deny collections and you won't get a citation for that, for not doing a search. But instead we are going to search them. Which is going to be slower, but we are going to search them today because, collections must be searched. Search, and then I'll look at this. 3 months visit. I'm going to assume this person's going to be good. If I did accept them now, it would, give me a citation for not searching them. So actually, this is going to be where the inspection tool comes handy in case we can end the day short. Being able to just do that without having to click. Okay, skull, I come for a visit. 2 months. Looks good to me. I'm going to try and get through these people fast and do it correctly. Which I already fucking messed up. Alright, hey buddy. Ugh, I hate when they do that. It's such a thing. It's such a time loss. But it is not. You don't look like a man, sorry. We are assuming your gender here. Ugh, I hate the freaking workers. Well, your face looks not correct. Alright, collection. Boo boo boo. 2 months. 2 months. Okay, West Creston. The reason why we're doing this is we're gonna see if they have a bomb. And then we will let them through and see if it ends the day short. Normally, I would just deny them. What is that? Hold on. I need my rule book. No weapons are contraband. Will they say what it is? Okay. It looks like contraband. I'm gonna approve you. Smuggling, okay. Alright, hey, buddy. Shaddy? I feel like I've seen that name. Please have like a bomb on you. Okay, I'm gonna deny you because I don't think that's a bomb. And we'll restart the day. probably. In case we get unlucky. I have it set to the year first because it's always like easier to see if it's expired through the year, like immediately for a year. I always fuck up this. I like never look at that. Okay, I think we're good to go. The absolute worst is when the like you can get like a invalid seal. I hate when that starts. Same Marrow, only 2 visits, few weeks. That's not correct. Really? A few weeks is a month? Alright, buddy. Stay here? Okay. I guess that's like not quite a year, technically. I don't see anything that looks like a weapon. Or a bomb strapped to them. Gross. A few weeks. Okay, well now we know a few weeks. Is a month. Even though a month is more like 4 weeks. I didn't know it was recently your birthday. Yes, it was. Which Fonor? Yes. That is our Statska, right? Oh my gosh. Yes. That's not how you spell Octovalis. It's an I. See how, like, fast it is when I can just do that? 12 weeks. That's 3 months, yes. And March? Sure. Okay. God, freaking, my new glasses are fogging up so much. That's not transit, buddy. Alright, this is the last person we're gonna process because of the time. Oh my gosh, please have like a bomb on you. Oh, you have a weapon. Okay, well, that's not gonna work out because we're gonna run out of time before she can even do anything. So... Oh, okay. Well, good news is I did really well. So, I want to redo that day and just try something. So, we're going to... I think we're just going to deny the first guy outright, because they're always going to be clear. But... yeah, well, I'm just gonna accept every single collection we search, no matter what. I think that's gonna be the play here. I want to see... Congrats on hitting age 55. Okay, buddy. Okay, you're visiting for 3 months. See, the reason why we don't do this and we just deny them is so we can get more money. You have a gun? Okay. Have your thing, dude. Unfortunately, I do have to, like, ask if they don't have a passport. Okay. Burton. What's 65? Yeah, about 82. Oh. Sorry, I have to assume your gender. It's not a gun, that's an Enter Arstotzka for free ticket. You're so right. Haihan is not an issuing district of Great Rapid, of United Federation. That's what it's called. Great Rapid is the issuing city. Okay, well, guy with the gun didn't do anything, so... yeah, hopefully you do something. Maybe they specifically have to have a bomb. Hi, welcome back. This is probably the last thing we're gonna look at. Hopefully someone looks like they have a bomb today. See, this guy! I see his name, like, all the time. Maybe this is an NPC we should memorize. I think he's... Is he always a smuggler? Alright, Rapin... Visiting for a year? That's not what you wrote down. Please have, like, a bomb on you. Couple weeks. That's not a bomb, that's nothing. Hi, I'm sorry to say happy birthday yesterday. Happy belated birthday, thank you! Okay, so Kato, only to visit for 3 months. That's not the same, like, code thing. I always forget what it's called. Started playing Champions, I made a Trick Room team. Cool. I'm not much of a competitive player. Oh my gosh, please have a bomb. Couple months. Please have a bomb on you or something. This is a bomb. That's not your face. I should be paying attention to the time down there. Okay. Murderous! You work here? You don't have your paper. I threw the book at him on accident. Okay. Lourdes? I don't think that's Integria. Pretty sure that's like Oberstan. It is. That's correct. Alright, Paradise Nuts. Altan, yeah. 173. Yeah. 79. I'm going to approve him. He had the incorrect weight. Shingleton, visit for 3 months. Commons Kirana. Looks good to me. Okay, he is not a bomber. I should have just denied him. Can you have, like, something on you? I feel like all the collection ones are, like, correct. It's just a matter of if they have, like, contraband or not for this day. Read the rules. Gamers say mons aren't everyone's teams and high tiers. Okay, this is gonna be the last person we process. Shingleton, you're visiting for 3 months. It looks good to me. Okay, I don't think there's a bomber on this day. I'll go back and look at the, like, world record video, but I don't think there's a bomber on this day. So if that's the case, then I'm gonna, like, go all in on make as much money as you can. Day 7 and 8. I got 4 citations today. I still made 20 in savings. We'll keep that saved. Okay, cool. That's gonna be it for me today. I have a Memorial Day cookout I'm gonna go to with family. So I hope you enjoy. This is very, very informational. And definitely if I just, like, play normally and deny all collections next time for day 7, oh, we will be making bank and money will not be an issue. So honestly, possibly having to go slow on day 6 might not be, like, a huge issue, because day 7 we can, like, build up a lot of money. It's just gonna be how well am I at doing the stupid work paper thing, because that's always been my bottleneck there. Yeah. We learned a lot, and I think before we even get a run in, like, we're not done testing. We'll have to come back and, like, finish out this, because I think, so now that we're here, we're just gonna, like, play through the speedrun normally, and I think that won't take long. And then I'll want to do it again without, like, trying to be fast about it. But, like, trying to go through everything, I think. Because I want to, like, be able to replicate this. And I need to know if there's going to be some sort of, like, random element to that. Specifically with making sure the wife stays alive is going to be the thing I want to, like, see. I want to see if she still gets, like, very sick and dies. So I want to replicate it at least once more. And then we'll do a thing with the timer. Just a casual run. I don't think we'll, like, be trying to submit. So yeah, it's probably going to be a few practice timed runs after we do one more, like, test run where we kind of just go through fully-ish. It's going to be a lot. And then we'll finally get to a point where I'll feel ready to do, like, try and actually be serious and speedrun it and try and get world record. It's like watching an archaeologist discover a new fossil in real time. Well, yeah, so I think, like, I think the ending 2 people have, like, got it. I mean, I think I'll try and watch someone who's not the world record, because they're Japanese and they don't, like, speak, so I don't really, like, I can't gauge their reactions or, like, understand entirely, like, exactly what they're doing. So I'll probably take a look-see at ending 2 and see if I'm just basically doing strats that they've already been doing that's just not been utilized for ending 18. Because, like, Now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, ending 2 people would be utilizing this. So I might not be discovering like new stuff, but just utilizing a strat from another ending to like go faster here, you know? So just get enough money to buy a shovel so you can dig your way out of Arstotzka. Easy hack. Oh, if only they'd let me bring a shovel to work. They'd probably confiscate it. But yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new here and not subscribed, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like if you liked it, and leaving a comment for on the VOD. I think the next time I will stream will be Saturday. I think oh wait, no, actually, I'm not going to be streaming. I will not be streaming next weekend. Yes, I will be at a wedding for a friend. So, no streams next weekend, sorry. So the next time I see you will be the weekend after next, and I think we'll double... Oh no, we won't. Oh my gosh. So many things. Okay. Wait, I will be streaming... I'll be streaming Saturday the 6th. Yes? Yes, I will stream Saturday the 6th. We'll do Project Nova. And then the 7th will actually be a new project with a bunch of people that I hope will be fun. A project that I set up. I'm going to leave it a little mysterious for now. But look forward to June 7th, 2 p.m. Eastern, okay guys? I think it'll be really cool. So, yes. 6 and 7, yes, I will be streaming. But yeah, okay. So look forward to that. So, yeah, I'll see you in like 2 weeks, basically. Alrighty guys, bye-bye.